think we do a good job. I think it also relies on being comfortable enough to ask, questions and being okay with the answer. I think that's sometimes you go in making assumption that if I ask this question, they're going to make a certain decision. And ultimately, it is their process. They own the process. They're going to have to enforce the process. So, we can make suggestions, but if they choose not to do it, there's not really a whole lot of recourse. It is somewhat satisfying when they make a decision that you had made a recommendation on, and they're like, "Ooh, we should have changed that." Like, yep, I know. As consultants, you do bring a lot of business knowledge with you, a lot of different industry knowledge, a lot of ways that people have accomplished certain things. And I think that's going off topic, but some of my team has gotten a little worried about Claude, and client can go create a solution in Claude, but they don't have you. Don't sell yourself short. What you bring to the table, they can never get out of Claude, because they're going to have to put in an output or input to get an output, but they don't necessarily know what that input should be. We bring a lot to the table, and I think our team in particular brings a lot to the table, because we have a lot of very smart, very visionary people that will reinvent a platform for someone and give them something they never really imagined could come from their CRM.